Introducing the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and many more. The Open Palm Podcast, where the host engages his listeners with inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas. Topics include: make more mistakes, how much is your value, don't get right, get going, learning to let go, excellence is a habit, and more. Binge listen today. Subscribe today. It's getting excellent ratings. That's the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. You can also find it on YouTube. Make sure you share it with your social networks and connect on Twitter and Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's the Open Palm Podcast with Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms. Go listen, download, and subscribe now.
My friend, keep setting the bar in your life. Keep setting the bar in everything that you do. When you accomplish one level, make it to that next level. There's always another level. When you are climbing the mountain and you reach the peak of that mountain, you look up, you see another mountain. Often our reward for completing our last challenge is our next challenge. I asked one of my friends, Doug, who benches, lifts, and squats weights upwards of 800 pounds. And he is steadily raising the bar, literally, and also figuratively, steadily approaching 1,000. I asked him, how do you feel after squatting something like that, after lifting something like that? What feeling comes over you? And he said in one word, joy. Joy. Those feel-good chemicals in the body, dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, oxytocin. We can engage these feel-good chemicals. We can keep raising the bar, raising the standard in life, seeking new heights every time we have accomplished something. But my friend, another good friend told me that the only reason why we should look back is to see how far we've come. Don't forget to celebrate your wins, to remember different things that you've done, and remember fondly. If you've ever run up against opposition, or if you ever find yourself in a tight situation, up against an obstacle in your face, why not reflect? Do the David Goggins technique and pull out a memory from the cookie jar. Remind yourself, you are badass. You've been here before and you've done plenty. You've been through tougher. You can get through it again. Remind yourself who you are. Remind yourself that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. Never give up. For if life is a game and we're playing to win, the only way to lose is to quit. Is to stop striving, to stop aiming for that next level. There is no end, my friend. There are no limits. Like Bruce Lee said, there are only plateaus. And we must not stay there. We must go beyond them. Keep raising your standards, my friend. Keep raising the bar, and life will respond to you in a way that you might have never suspected. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast here in San Antonio, Texas. The Open Palm means harmony with the world, understanding our place in the world, using our skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. I pray you received a kind message from this episode today, letting you know that it's okay to set new standards to reach new heights in your life. And remember, past achievements and accomplishments, celebrate your wins. Celebrate you. Share this episode with a like-minded individual who is learning and growing, becoming their greatest version just like you, raising the bar. Pay it forward so more can hear the message. And if this is your very first time receiving this podcast, definitely subscribe if you are not already for more inspirational messages like this. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the Open Palm. And if you feel compelled to support, consider opening your browser to anchor.fm/jshaw. Supporting the podcast there is much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you to all our wonderful supporters who continue to contribute to the podcast. Much love to you. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Stay blessed and take care. Hey there, my friend. So you've heard about Anchor, but do you know why it's the easiest way to make a podcast? Well, first off, it's free. It allows you to use creation tools that let you record your podcast right from your phone or computer. It also distributes your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more platforms. You can even make money from your podcast with minimum listenership. It's everything you need in one place. Download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. Can't wait to hear yours. Let's see what you have to offer the world.